Hello, friends. Welcome to this episode of 5 Minutes, please. Bus, 1 minute. We have been talking about politics, we have been talking about political parties, and we have been talking about people who have been leading different political parties. And you may be wondering at times, were there people who aspired to be Chief Minister of Punjab? And yes, if they were, then why they couldn't become Chief Ministers of Punjab? I have been covering Punjab for almost 50 years now. I've seen many ups and downs in Punjab politics. I've seen times when people, they really wanted somebody else to be at helm of affairs. One of strongest candidates ever, and who had very high aspirations to become Chief Minister of Punjab, was Mr Gurcharan Singh Tohra, the longest serving Chief of Shromani Gurdwara Prabandhak Committee. He not only served SGPC for a long time, but was also a member of both houses of parliament, Rajya Sabha as well as Lok Sabha. And he nursed a desire to be Chief Minister of Punjab, but somehow that desire could never be turned into reality, and he couldn't become Chief Minister of Punjab. Another prominent Sikh leader who had a great desire to be Chief Minister of Punjab and who still has a chance is Mr Simranjit Singh Mann. After he quit Indian Police Service in protest against Operation Blue Star, though he had won Taran Lok Sabha seat with a record margin and subsequently also won from Sangrur, but he couldn't win an assembly seat, and his desire, his wish to be Chief Minister of Punjab again remained unfulfilled. There were many others than Mr Tohra and Mr Simranjit Singh Mann who wanted to be Chief Minister of Punjab. Since Punjab didn't have many Hindu Chief Ministers, if you look back at the history from Gopi Chand Bhargav and Mr. Bhimsen Swachar, and then for a while, for a little more than 2 years, Mr. Comrade Ramkrishan, no other Hindu could ever become Chief Minister of Punjab. Sunil Kumar Jakhar, who came from a very good family, Jakhar family, he was an aspirant when Captain Amarinder Singh was removed as Chief Minister of Punjab, and there was deliberations, and he was one of the front runners for the Chief Ministership, but somehow he missed the bus, and his desire to become a Chief Minister of Punjab again remained unfulfilled. You see, there are many more who wanted but couldn't become. If we start looking at from 1947 onwards, you see, there were times when Mr. Jathedar Mohan Singh Tohra was very strong Sikh leader from Punjab belt. So was Jathedar Jeevan Singh Umranangal. They had the potential to become Chief Minister of Punjab, but somehow they never got in that race, though they were strong contenders at one time or the other. Then another person from the Punjab belt and from Kairon family, originally Kairon family, but later she got married into Brar family, Mrs. Gurbinder Kaur Brar. She was also, it could have been a candidate for Chief Ministership, but somehow he remained member of Lok Sabha and couldn't make it that way. She was a good lady and good political leader before Mrs. Bhattal arrived on the scene. So she was a top woman Congress leader of Punjab. So Mrs. Bhattal, when she got the chance to become first woman Chief Minister of Punjab, she grabbed it. And then there were others who wanted to be. Other than Sunil Jakhar, there were not many Hindu candidates who could become, though names were mentioned of Satpal Mittal or even Mr. Joginderpal Pandey or even Dr. Keval Krishnan, but they were probably they didn't have much of following with them to become chief ministerial candidate. When I was talking about Sunil Jakhar being in the run, also in the run was Mr. Sukhjinder Singh Randhawa, whose father, Mr. Santokh Singh Randhawa, was a tall leader and a minister in Giani Zail Singh government and others. But Sukhjinder also, though he was one of the shortlisted candidates, when the name of Charanjit Singh Channi cropped up, and Channi was lucky to be named Chief Minister after Amarinder Singh was removed. And then he left Congress party and found his own party. So Punjab witnessed so much. They had so much. And then also was a contender for chief ministership, Mr. Manpreet Singh Badal. When he left Shromani Akali Dal and quit as finance minister, he probably thought that since Mr. Badal was indisposed and he was hospitalized and Sukhbir Badal may be named chief minister, he went into active mode and quit Akali Dal. Though he found his own party, he went to other parties, but his hopes, his aspirations of becoming a chief minister remained unfulfilled. He couldn't become chief minister of Punjab. As I mentioned, then there were others also. They wanted to be chief ministers, but they couldn't become chief ministers. Punjab is a very difficult terrain as far as politics is concerned. Few families have been ruling Punjab and they didn't lose control ever. Now, when Bhagwant Mann became chief minister in 2022, he was a rank outsider. He was like, nobody ever thought he would become a chief minister of Punjab. So when he came into fray and when he led his party, at that time he was not an elected MLA. He was sitting MP from Sangrur when he contested assembly elections in 2022. After his election, then he quit Lok Sabha membership and was elected a leader and chief minister of Punjab. So that's very interesting, like someone who had no chance of becoming chief minister, who was never mentioned as a probable chief minister. Many thought even if AAP would win, the probable choice would be Arvind Kejriwal as chief minister of Punjab. Or there were others who named people who had joined AAP before Mann or who were there with Mr. Mann. They may be in contention for chief ministership, but they didn't get in. In between, when Giani Zail Singh was chief minister, there was a chance for Mr. Amarav Singh also. He had good following and was holding important portfolios and was very close to Delhi family, the family ruling Congress, but he too couldn't make it. So these were the people in independent Punjab who had a look at that position. They had an aspiration to occupy that office, but they could not make it. So I thought I must share with you the names of those people who always wanted to be chief ministers of Punjab, but they could not become. Many of them, some of them, they still have a chance. So let's wish them all best of luck. So I think this is what I wanted to share with you. That's enough for today. Maybe next time I'll come out with something different, something interesting. Till then, goodbye. Stay happy, stay relaxed.